Hello planner friends, it's Amber from AmberPlansHerDay, and I'm coming on to share with you different ways and tips to use a layering basics sticker book. So I had requests for this kind of video just to help some people out who may not fully know how to use a layering sticker book. And I thought that was a great idea to do. So I'm gonna kind of share some examples of how you layer. So in my Layering Basics Volume 2 sticker book, we have brush strokes. We have, these ones are pre-made, so these ones are going to be a little bit easier to use. You can just use them by themselves. And then we also have these like filler stickers is what I call them. And then we also have some inks, some ink blotches. So I'm going to share with you guys 4 different things that you could layer with your Layering Basics sticker book. So I'm just going to grab like a random sticker and a random color, and I'm going to put it down. You can also do this with a brush stroke. Let me show you guys that as well. Let's grab this one. Okay. So say you kind of want to highlight one word of a quote. You can use a brush stroke and kind of put it underneath. There's also like these slightly smaller brush strokes that fit great in a in like one box, and those are also great for layering a word on top of. Like you can use it to actually write on if you guys use the paper ones here. So these ones are paper, and you can use that as a actual like header box. But also just say we have, I'm trying to find like a functional word from AmberPlansHerDay really quick. Okay, like this one right here. We have this FaceTime sticker, okay, and that one's paper, so I put it down first, and then you grab a clear, and you can put it right over top of that, and it almost acts like a highlight. Let me pull it up a little closer so you can specifically see these two. So you have your FaceTime under the clear, and then you can also write on top of them. And then this one here is like where I kind of pop the color of one word of the quote into this one. But speaking of quotes, you can also use like an ink splotch and put a whole quote on top of that and add some color behind that quote. So those are all some ways with words and quotes. And then again, like with the brush strokes here, I'll show you. If you guys like to kind of tie a couple brush strokes together, I love layering my brush strokes. It just makes it just adds a bunch to it. Again, you guys can totally put a quote right on top of that, and it just makes it pop. If I was to do one more brush stroke, let me show you guys. You guys can kind of layer the colors, make it look like a sunset or like the ocean, the beach, whatever it is that you guys would want. I'm just gonna kind of pop this brush stroke right here and then put that on top. So now that quote is kind of highlighted by 3 different colors. And then again, something you could do is if you have a paper quote, like this is from, let's see, I just had one, I thought. Come on, where are they? Here, something like my friendship page. This is on paper, sticker paper. So you can grab that paper sticker and then again kind of highlight it with one of those ink blotches. Let's see. Let's kind of put like a greenish color on top of it. And then you can see how it kind of just pops with the different colors on top of it. So it's just really, really cool. So that's kind of like different ways to layer it with your like words, quotes, things like that. Either use a clear on top of paper, use a clear quote on top of the paper inks, use a paper swash and write on top of it, or use a paper word and then a clear swash. And then you guys can use any of the swashes and like layer on top of it. Or if you have like different things like different words or anything, you can just put them on top of the stickers as well. Then let's see if I can show you guys about layering with boxes next. So I think I'll start over here. There is a brush stroke, and here is an ink blob. And this is just black boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans. Let's see here. So you can literally just put that on top to where the brush stroke is just sticking out. It gives it a little bit more color there. Or you can put a brush stroke on top of it as well. So let me show you guys kind of how that would look. So you kind of put the box down, and then you can kind of put that on top. Another thing, if you put it on top with the paper one, then you can just write a word in there. I love arrows, so I kind of just like draw the little arrow. I wrote today and a little arrow there. But if you guys like do something like that where it's underneath, it's also really fun to kind of layer that with like another sticker and just like kind of build up a little cluster there. So that's like a mini head. And then here is like this alcohol ink. And again, I usually just kind of put it on top of that. And again, you guys can easily layer something else with that. So like even just like a sticker like this right on top of that. And it looks so cute. Or you guys could, again, do the same thing, but on top of a box. So put the box down, kind of layer that on top. And then if you wanted to write like details or something on that, you could just put, I just have these FaceTime stickers out, just like that, and just layer it to make it like kind of build it up and make it how you guys like it. But something that's in the Layering Basics Volume 1 sticker book is florals, and this is also a great way if you guys if you guys like lined florals. Now this is a great way to layer and add color. So I love the different colors of alcohol inks in the Volume 2 sticker book. So I'm going to use some of those. And then this one's just like a flat piece here. And then it totally changes the way that that floral looks. You guys can also like, see, not put it all the way under the sticker. Like you could just put like one floral. Just gonna show you guys. So this one, almost all of the florals have part of the color, but this one here only has one, and then a couple that are just still the solid black and white, which is just so pretty. And you can see a difference when you put a floral down with nothing and then a floral down with the color of the ink. And you can do this with the brush strokes as well. So let me show you guys what that would look like. So I think I'm going to just do kind of a slightly smaller brush stroke. I'm just going to kind of put it down here. Then I have this one that's kind of smaller. And then you can add that on top of the brush stroke, or you can do something similar with a bigger size floral as well. So we have that, and then, and again, it would kind of be like this one where part of the florals are on that brush stroke and some of them aren't. So it just adds some of that background color. But what's really cool about it is you could do different colors on top of, or like underneath those florals. So like you can do like a red, a purple. You guys can build it up however you like to layer things. These ones are all of the clear brush strokes. There are the paper ones as well, and they work basically the same. And then here is a green. I know that one's going to have to go over the line a little bit, but here is a floral then. Like if you guys were like celebrating something and you wanted to do the colors, then that, I mean, that's what it is. It's just the brush strokes behind it, and you can pick whatever colors you want. You can do the one, which I love how that looks, and just see how that is. And then the other thing to layer with, so we have florals, we have boxes, we have quotes and words, and then we have one more way. And that is kind of with like doodles or elements is kind of what I like to call them. So let me grab a sticker here. And I mostly like to go in the corners. Sometimes, I don't know, I just love the way that it looks. So something that you can do though is whenever you cut off the edge, you can reuse that and add a little bit more color to that corner. And that's kind of just like what you would do with like a floral. Sometimes you could just put the rest of it kind of with these. And then I would just grab like, I want something a little bit smaller because I just want it to be something a little bit easier here. Then you can kind of just grab, I'm going to have to cover up this quote a little bit, but just so you guys could see the idea. So you have like really pretty colors, because if you just have the black and white Minnie Mouse or Mickey Mouse or whatever doodles it is, adding color to that is super fun. And then you guys can balance that out more with like doing it again on the other side of the page by layering it so then the colors kind of all go together and match the page with the yellow and the pink and the corally color kind of popping out. So then it's like they match, and then using those same colors to layer with boxes and use for your functional stuff and with your quotes. And if you wanted to add florals to the spread, then that's great. And not even just Disney, but like it could be with any illustration. So let me see if I can grab, what am I trying to grab right now? I don't want it to be a black sticker or like a black and white one. I want it to be a colorful sticker so that I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Here we go. Summer memories. Okay, so my kids just ripped all of these pages out when they were doing a video the other day. Okay, so we have lemonade. That is the first page of this sticker book. So imagine grabbing, I kind of want, actually, I think this something like this would be really pretty. Okay, so you grab like a nice neutral color brush stroke, like that. Then you grab a thing of lemons. Then you kind of layer that. Let's see, let me grab it like that. Just like that. Then you can even put a little box over here, which I'll grab like a small box so that's like a header box. So you can kind of see what it would look like. And you can even do like a different colored box. Actually, I feel like I know exactly what box I'm going to use. Like, look at how beautiful like that yellow box would be. And then it just has a small like bound, like a small thing of the black brush stroke right there. Now, those are kind of just different examples there. So you can see you can do different different designs, colorful, non-colorful, florals, boxes, words, quotes. You guys can use it as a highlighter, just so many different things. But what's different in Layering Basics Volume 2 is it has some of these clear filler stickers. So these ones are kind of like those brush strokes. So you can kind of add it to a brush stroke and add a little bit more of that element to it. Let's see. You also have like a somewhat of a goldish color. So you can kind of layer that with the brush stroke to add some more color and like detail to the brush stroke. Then with the filler stickers, again, you guys can do the same type of things by adding it to the lemonade scene where you have the brush stroke, the lemonade, the boxes for functional stuff, and then you just add a little bit of that touch of layering like doodles and like fillers, and it just like kind of makes it pop. So let me hold that up for you guys. So that just kind of adds to the whole element there, and I love that one. It looks like lemon seeds in that little lemon collection there. Okay, you guys can just like add throughout. They're all clear, so it doesn't matter which one you grab because they will be able to be seen through. And it just like brings it all together. And these I literally put anywhere, wherever I think they look the best. To me, it's just fun to play with these type of stickers. And it just adds, to me, it's almost like a washi tape. It just adds so much cute elements to a spread. My favorites are the circle ones though. I don't know why, I just absolutely love them. I see it like, you could always put a circle one there. Like even like right there, just add it to any of the elements here. You guys add it with, you know, one of the quotes, just like that. Again, you guys can even add it like here, like we highlighted that freedom lies in being bold. You guys can add it right there. And if you guys don't like the extraness sticking out, again, add a box there. Add, you know, this quote specifically is about freedom. I like just used whatever 4th of July quotes I had left over. And grab, I mean, this isn't necessarily a red colored thing, but grab a firecracker and put it there too. It just adds some really fun colors and elements to the clusters. So you guys, I think that's basically everything I have to say that I wanted to really talk about with the layering sticker books. I love the idea for the sticker for this video from some of my YouTube subscribers, and I really wanted to come on and share with you. I love the brush strokes in here because they add, they're more summery colors, and then the alcohol inks are new colors as well from the Layering Basics Volume 1. And I do have a very, very, very minimal stock of Layering Basics Volume 1, and then I do have Layering Basics Volume 2 still in stock. But again, you guys, you can use it with quotes and words. You can use it with decorative stickers, colorful decorative stickers, black and white decorative stickers, all the kinds of florals that you can imagine, with boxes, on top of boxes, under boxes, write on them, do whatever you want. Use it as a highlighter. There's just endless ways to use this sticker book, and I can't wait to hear how you guys use this sticker book. What is your favorite method of layering? Do you just enjoy making clusters? Do you guys use it for boxes? What do you guys love about Layering Basics? Anyway, thank you for joining me today. I hope that this video was helpful and gave you guys some ideas on how to use the Layering Basics sticker books.
Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Bye, babes!